Hey guys, decided to make a new video, and it's gonna be a 1 to 80 Dungeoneering guide. I'm just gonna explain the basics and how to get 80 within 2 weeks. Um, for some of you, it'll take less than 2 weeks. Some of you, it'll take more. Just depends on how long you play and how many dungeons you do a day. Now, basically, I just started doing Dungeoneering today. I was level 45, I believe. Now I'm level 59. With that took me maybe 3 hours, 4 hours to get, and I usually do solo dungeons unless I want to get a lot of XP, which then I do large dungeons. So if you want to do a large dungeon, well, to begin completely, you want to go to this and you want to see what floors you've done. Now, I usually skip the first 10 floors, and then I go on and see I must have missed these ones. So I didn't do 12, 13, or 14, but I did 11. But then I went on and I soloed all these, and then I must have missed floor 21, and then I soloed all these. Now I'm on floor 29. To get the best XP total, you want to get your prestige, which is right here, previous progress, or current progress. You want to get your current progress over your previous progress. So mine's 20. In order to get mine above 20, I'd have to do most all of these. But to get the most XP, you want to do the highest floor you can do, which right now mine is 29, and as you can see, I haven't done it yet. So I would click on 29, and I'd confirm that. Then I'd change my complexity to 6. Now after you got that, you can either use a team or you can go solo. Now when you're doing solo, if you have your prestige pretty high, you will get a pretty decent amount of XP, but since you're going to be soloing, you can only do small or medium dungeons. Now, if you want to do a large dungeon, and usually, if you have a good team, it'll take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes if you're good. When you're doing a large dungeon, you want to have your prestige pretty high, and then you want to be on the highest floor you can do, and then you'll get decent amount of XP. So far, the highest amount of XP I've gotten from a large dungeon was 25k, and that took me about an hour to do. And that was with a team of 5. And also, another thing is you want to always have 5 people on your team. So right here, you want to have all 5 people unless you're soloing. When you're soloing, the highest I've ever gotten is 10k XP for one floor. And that was when my prestige was, my previous progress was 15, and then I got up to 20. So that was the highest I've gotten soloing. Right now, as you can see, I'm only 59, 24k. I just leveled up, so 24k till 60. I'm trying to get 80 to get a CLS. But other than that, I might make an actual video on when I'm actually in the large dungeon, showing you what to do, how to do it, and how to get it done fast and get the most XP. This is just a quick little guide to show you how to get your 180 Dungeoneering really fast. And again, if you're just starting off, you want to do the first couple levels so you can get your prestige up. And I usually skip the first 10 because they just really don't give you a lot of XP for that actual floor. So I usually skip up to about 15 or so. And I soloed all these, but you can do larges and get 80 Dungeoneering faster. But I like soloing so you don't have to depend on people if you're on a crappy team. So if you want to solo, I mean it's up to you. It's basically easier if you're soloing. The bosses are always the lower level, so it's easy. So if you're just starting off, do the lower levels, but then once you get up, I'd skip up to maybe 15 and then do all of those. And then once you get your prestige up, then I would go back and do these real quick, solo them. It'll take you maybe an hour to do all of these because it takes maybe 10 to 15 minutes per dungeon if you're fast. But, yeah, so once you get up there, do the current level you can possibly do. And once you get your prestige as high as you can go, so that means once you get all these dungeons done and you can't do any more, you want to reset your prestige and then start all over again. That'll maximize your prestige, and then you get a lot of XP. So, thanks for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please Well, I don't know if you can message me on RuneScape because I usually have my private on friends, because if I don't, then I have all these people spamming me like, join this merchanting clan, and it's just stupid. So I usually keep it on friends. But if you have any questions, either leave a comment on YouTube or just send me a message on YouTube. I check all of my messages. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.